Excuse me while I adjust my shirt. I'm just kidding. Hi, y'all. Welcome to another episode of The Wave Talk. I am your host, Just Michelle, and we are back with episode 18A. 2 more, and we'll have 20. That's really extreme. I just started in November. Anyways, we have a very special feature episode. We've got HunnitBandSavage, and he's going to come through and talk to us. Stay tuned. Welcome to The Wave Talk.
What's up with you?
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Now, typically, whenever I ask people that question, I'm asking genuinely, how are you? Are you happy? Are you nervous? Are you worried? How are you?
That's a good question. I would say I'm just curious.
Oh, curious. I haven't had anybody answer that. What you curious about?
Everything. What's out there for me, you know?
We love an exploring mind.
Definitely.
So let's get into it. You're an artist?
Yes.
Yes. How long have you been doing music?
What's it? 4 years now?
Okay.
I've been doing music officially for 4 years now. Like, I always been rapping or been around music since I was younger, but I've been doing music officially for 4 years now.
What inspired you to get into the music officially?
I guess just seeing people my age actually doing it and me seeing that it was actually possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I say that was my biggest influence to get me to start rapping. But as far as this music period, like, always just kind of been around music, so I get it from everywhere, like different genres of music, everything.
Oh, different genres like what? Besides, I'm assuming more than just hip hop.
I love R&B. Like,
okay.
I'm a big R&B fan as far as new, old, like, it really don't even matter to me.
You be singing?
I be trying to.
I'm sure you sound good. You have a nice, even-toned voice. I'm sure you sound
Thank
good
you.
during R&B.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Is that what you wanted to be growing up? Did you want to be a musician?
Nah. I kind of always, like, not to just sound like this, but I kind of always wanted that spotlight, like, you know?
Yeah.
But, nah, I never kind of pictured me being a musician. I was always an athlete before anything, but you know how life goes.
What sport was you doing?
I play football.
Okay, football.
Yeah.
For the Falcons.
Yeah.
Shout out to Millwood, as y'all already know. Yeah, big Falcon energy.
No, for real.
Yeah. I'm a part of the gang, so just had to emphasize on that.
I'm a state champ too, you know.
Oh.
No, for real. 2 times, back to back. For real. Appreciate it.
Love it. All right, I'm gonna clip on that. That's not easy. I love that. Now I noticed, because I saw your brand before I knew who you were, because I shop at your mom's store.
Okay.
Let's talk about what made you decide to brand yourself.
That's really a crazy story. One day we was just sitting in the living room and I just kind of like, I was telling everybody, and I was always the younger cat, so I was just telling everybody, like, man, we need something to call ourselves. Like, we be together every day. Like, we need something to call ourselves. And I said, HunnitBand. Like, and at first, like, everybody was just like, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? like, yeah, all right, it's cool, whatever. But then, like, as the years kind of went by, I stayed with it. I was always, whether somebody was rocking with me or not, like, this is what I'm pushing, this is my brand. This is my meaning behind it or whatever. So, it just came from me being me, honestly.
It's very smart to brand yourself. I've seen a few other artists out here who don't have a brand.
And that's crazy.
I feel like it makes their trajectory a little bit more difficult because, yes, you have your own music, but if you have a brand and your music in other avenues, you know, you got more
push. It's more money in the clothes than the music.
More money in the clothes.
No, for real.
I
me personally, saying this on camera, I've only made like $600 for music. We've been making music for 4 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That
is real.
I did 400 on clothes today. Profit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
It's important.
You gotta have
for
a
y'all to be
brand.
able to
You gotta
brand
have a brand
yourself.
for sure.
Yes. I was going through your Instagram whenever I had followed you, and I was like, oh, so you don't be on tour, but you travel and do performances.
I got invited to my homegirl show. Her name is Asia.
Okay.
She's a real big deal in
Shout out
Compton.
to Asia.
Shout out to Asia for real. Like, did shit for me that I, you know
I
what I'm
need to
saying?
tap
A
in
lot
with
of
her.
people, no, definitely.
I'm going to Cali
she's
next weekend.
She's a dope artist for sure. Oh, she got a barbecue next weekend, so you should pull up to that. Like, definitely, I got you out there.
If she cool with it, I would definitely go.
No, she's cool, but nah, she just did shit for me. Like, this was her actual first headlining show out there in Cali. They call it the Princess of Compton, and she sold it out by herself. And she invited me out there with her to do our song together. And I was in the building with names like One Take, Jade, Kaylin For Real, Roddy Rich, Watts Homie Quan. It was crazy. Crazy.
That's really dope. Was that your first live performance?
No, that wasn't my first live performance, but it was the biggest one. Like, it felt like my first one for sure. Like the first real one. Like, this really how you do it. The atmosphere there was just so crazy. So
in that moment, you knew, like, hell yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Hell yeah.
They was vibing with you and everything.
Yeah. Like, I was just so eager to get on stage. Like, as soon as I got out there, everybody just kind of gravitated to it, and it felt like I was home, honestly. So,
do you feel like you receive more love out of state than you do in state?
Nah.
No, okay.
Not really. And I know a lot of people can't say that, but I kind of just grew up being that guy, like, you know, like,
right.
So just everybody everybody is just kind of like seeing it turn out how it's turning out. They kind of all proud of me. Yeah. I can't say like I receive a lot of it's hate, you know what I'm saying, like, but I can't say I receive a lot of hate.
Right.
There's more people that love me for sure.
Not enough to matter.
For sure.
Have you had to experience any form of gatekeeping?
Definitely.
Yeah.
All these niggas out, man. Everybody out here
Let's talk about it.
Nah, I say like they just kind of like they stick to what they know. So, and I can't blame them for that. But
right.
At the same time, like, I'm a very prolific person. Like, you should feel me when I walk in the room. Like, and I feel like a lot of people just don't have the same respect for the artistry that I have. So we never just kind of click or even just work out.
Do you feel like you may intimidate other people because you exude so much confidence?
Definitely.
Yeah. Definitely. I can see that too. Whenever people are too, well, I don't even say you're too confident because I love your level. But whenever other people get around people who are like super confident, it makes them like, ugh, who the fuck?
They want you to dim your light so they can shine. Like, I can't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And but just I hang around people who have that same type of confidence about themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying?
As you should. Those are the type of circles you
just like even just in whatever we do, like, we could probably be playing pickup and none of us play basketball. But everybody's trying to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need that around me, and I try to keep that around me.
That win mentality. So how many people are with HunnitBand or your HunnitBand game? But how many people are with your unit? Deep. Okay.
We started off like 7-8 people.
That's a big number to start out with.
No, definitely. But it's like we were together every day. Like, even at my mama's house, we would all sleep in my mama's den or whatever. Like, so it just kind of, it was all natural. But as we grew, we brought along like younger individuals. And so it was only right that we take them under our wing and mentor them or whatever. This is not like, HunnitBand is not a game. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do none of that. But it's just, as far as, I feel like myself is way bigger than me. And if I could touch the next life and they could touch the life after them, then we could be something.
Oh my gosh, guys, you hear that? And he's so young. And he's speaking like that already because, and I say that because even people who are my age and older, they don't always speak to the younger generations like it's a must that we bring them up with us.
They're the future.
They are the future and they're so impressionable. So with them following, or not following, but being in the mix with people like you know, can definitely change people's outcomes.
Definitely.
So I love to hear that. Whenever, and I jump around in conversations, so
Okay.
don't worry about it. Whenever you're making music, who do you decide on who you work with? As far as like features, producers?
I don't have, I got what, one feature?
Okay.
And that's because we're around each other every day, you know what I'm saying? That's genuinely my brother. But I got collabs coming with Neighborhood Barbie.
Shout out to Neighborhood Barbie. She was on her a few episodes ago.
That's my baby.
Hey,
I want to do one with Southwest Desk. I see you had him on here.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure, he's a cool dude. For sure, he always
He's
show
very
love every
cool.
time I'm out. I don't know if you know SDK Peso or
do.
Fat Shack.
I do.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I know him too.
That's my boy. I say shit. Honestly, that as long as I get them three, I'm cool. But I don't too much go looking for collabs. Like I'm I'm one of them artists. I get on the track like I gotta eat you if I get on the track.
Right.
You gonna put me on your track?
It's gonna be competitive.
I'm gonna make it mine. Like you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people they can't just stand in that pressure or stand in that heat. Like so we just never really work out.
Okay, that's interesting. Do you have, or how many projects do you have out now?
I got 3 projects out right now.
Okay.
2 mixtapes and 1 album. And then
Okay.
I have some singles out. And then I'm working on my next album right now.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Yeah?
It's so crazy.
Okay, audience agrees. It's pressure.
It's so
I can't wait to
crazy.
hear it.
It's
You should
crazy.
play like an exclusive with someone whenever we off camera if you got a single or
I
something.
got you good.
Okay, bet. Because Southwest gave us some exclusives. So, you know, anybody who's working on new stuff, give us an exclusive.
I got you.
What's the inspiration behind your new project or your new album? Sorry.
I just it's just me wanting to achieve my rock star status.
Okay.
Like my last project, I talked to my people. You know what I'm saying? The people that support me, people that love me. This next project is me fully being a rock star. Like, you know?
Will we get any... Now, whenever you say rock star, do you mean as far as notoriety, or do you feel like that genre?
Not that genre.
Okay.
But it's just like, you can't just really classify a rock star to rock music. Like,
right.
You know
That's
what
why I
I'm
was like,
saying?
it could
Like,
be the notoriety,
like Roddy Ricch is a rock star.
Okay.
You know?
And I feel like the Migos are definitely rock stars as well.
For sure.
Yeah, okay.
So, I don't know. I've been feeling like that. So I just kind of let out how I feel. And it just sounds like every song just kind of sounds like an anthem.
When is it dropping?
Next month.
Ooh, just in time for the summer.
For sure.
Just in time for the summer.
And they got all the summer bangers on there.
Niggas gonna be in the drop top blasting that shit.
For real. In that Chevy.
I can't
Ain't
wait.
gonna find another like it. Shoelace on my shoelace. Spent $2,000 on these Nikes. Stop playing with me, for real.
Oh shit! I thought we were about to get a performance. Hey, I will take it. We had somebody do a performance for the first time. I was like, okay, so special. It's gonna turn into one of them.
Yeah.
It's gonna turn into one of them. Do you have any inspirations in the game right now?
Young boy. G Perico.
Okay, I like G Perico.
I
like to hear his name come up in conversation because I've been on him for a minute.
He's just that type of person. He make you want to support him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, he does.
I fuck with him. His whole little aura about himself.
Mm-hmm.
Nipsey was definitely one of my biggest inspirations. Like, I went and got this prolific tattoo like 2 weeks before he died.
Damn, 2 weeks before he died. Wow.
So yeah, his death kind of hit me a little. No, for real. Um, Roddy.
Mhm.
Roddy just give me that confidence to just like, I'm gonna say young nigga shit. Like for real.
The whole young nigga shit is a whole vibe, though. You know what I'm saying?
It is like
It's a vibe. Everybody want to be on it, and they can't decide if they hate it or if they love it. You know?
Gates for real. Gates for real.
Oh, okay.
Nah, like I got a lot of inspiration from Kevin Gates. I don't know. I follow his career more than anybody.
Do you?
It's kind of like how I want to model myself, just being that independent and being able to do what you want to do on your own time
Mhm.
and drop by yourself
Mhm.
and actually be somebody by yourself. You ain't have to come up with nobody's name. That's kind of what I want to achieve for myself, my brand.
Okay, now before I ask you this next question, I noticed you didn't mention Drake. Like, do you not like Drake?
I like Drake,
Ah, okay.
but he's not for everybody.
What? Yes, he is.
Like he's not
Facts.
like
Audience,
like
what?
I listen to some Drake,
My heart is breaking.
but he's
He's
not my inspiration. You know
Right,
what
no,
I'm saying?
that's
As
fine.
far
That's
as,
fine. That's
but
fine.
definitely like I would put him in my top 5.
Okay, I'll take that.
But he's not like.
He's not inspirational. Okay, I'll take
We
it.
just different.
I agree. Yeah, like I've got my Drake tattoo I've had since 2000 and
Oh, so you fuck with Drake?
oh, heavily since like 2008. I'm like
I fuck with Drake.
one of the biggest Drake fans ever. Make sure y'all check out my podcast called Drake Me Please.
Okay.
Hello, Drake. Yeah, I'm gonna meet him one day. I promised myself that. Now to switch back, because I had to get that Drake off. To switch back, you said that you admire Kevin Gates' independency. So you don't anticipate to sign a deal, or if one comes to you, would you consider it?
Look,
No.
I say
Oh.
it's one of them things you never really know until you know.
Mhm.
So I ain't gonna lie. Somebody come at me with the right bag.
Right.
Me being who I am, I'm a hustler.
Right.
It ain't. You put 100 mil in front of me, it's gonna be 200 by tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Worth the investment.
I can't turn down the right amount of money. Like,
Even whoever is behind it, like, cause you know all money ain't good money.
I can cook that.
It don't matter where it's
Yeah,
coming from. Money is money. It don't
I'm
matter
too
if it's
smart.
good or
I'm too
bad.
smart. You can't finesse the finesser.
Interesting perspective.
For real.
Interesting perspective. I like to hear that flip because a lot of people say all money isn't good money, but honestly, it don't matter. I just need the money.
You feel
So
me?
I can just take care of whatever I need to take care of.
Money make the world go round.
Money makes the world go round, but then I also understand, like the aspect of wanting to remain independent, because you'll see like Kevin Gates and Chance the Rapper, and I don't know anyone else off the top of my head. J. Cole and G Herbo? Did y'all say J. Cole?
Yeah, G Herbo.
Yeah, I like Herbo. He's cool. He's not like my favorite, but
G Perico.
that's really admirable. I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of older artists, went ahead and signed deals, and then it screwed them in the end because nobody owns their masters. People are fighting to get out of contract deals.
And see, yeah, I would never like sign my masters away or anything. Like, but like I really want to do a distribution deal.
Mhm.
That's in my goals for this year.
Mhm.
If I can attain one of them.
Oh, what avenues do you plan on taking to get that?
Shit, really just I don't know nothing
You
but
don't
hard
know
work.
yet?
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing
So
but hard work.
as long as I stay the course, keep doing what I'm doing, pushing my message, it'll come to me. If God want me to have it, it'll come to me.
I like that. You don't necessarily need to have like a set plan in action. Like whatever's gonna come is gonna come.
No, I do believe in planning.
Oh, okay.
I do believe
Shut
in
me up.
planning. I do believe in planning.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, so you got something planned you want to talk about? Or nothing yet?
Not that I want to talk about.
Okay. I'll
But
let you have it.
I do want to say this.
Let's hear it.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
I'm
For
gonna get
sure.
that tatted somewhere.
For sure.
That's been a. You said what?
It makes sense.
It does make sense. Because I'm one of them people. I'm a huge person, or I'm huge on like winging it.
I just say you
You
gotta
know?
you gotta map it out and see it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, all the shit that I did where I just sat down and took my time with it and mapped it out. Said I want to do it like this. I want to do it like that. It came out exactly how I wanted it to come out. So I don't see why I wouldn't apply that in my everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my biggest thing is I gotta plan shit. I gotta map shit out.
What is a difference that you've noticed within yourself from the first year that you started music to now? Or is there a difference?
Um, I'm doing better.
Okay. Doing better
I'm
just
doing
all
better.
around?
I'm doing a whole lot better. My first song I recorded in my car actually. It had no tent, no heat,
Mm.
no AC, and it was cold as hell.
Mm.
But I recorded it, and I'm glad I did. Because now I got a studio at my own home
Mm.
where I got a backyard, front yard, porch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, home.
you know, so I just say I'm doing better, but that hunger, it never left me.
Mm.
So
Okay, I like that. Now, I know that you're a dad.
definitely.
How has fatherhood changed you?
Sheesh.
And you're a dad to a beautiful little girl.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
She's crazy.
Most
I
girls
look at
are.
it's made me look at women a whole lot differently.
Mhm.
Like, you know, since I got a daughter to put out into the world, like I want to be as respectful to her and her mother as I can,
Mhm.
and just respecting black women, period. Just because if a better society starts with me, with all of us, we can say that statement too, you know. But just fatherhood is just, I don't know. It's made me realize that you can't put no value on time.
Mm.
Like, I remember my daughter, I could sit my daughter on the bed and walk out. She wouldn't move, whatever, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And now it's like I gotta watch her every second. Like, that's type of shit you can't take for granted. And just to see her every day, or I maybe might drop off to her grandma
Mhm.
for a weekend, and she might learn a new word. Like, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? That just made me want to be there every day. I don't want to miss nothing. So I say it's made me be more consistent,
Mhm.
more adamant in the lesson that I teach,
Mhm.
you know, in everything I preach. It's just made me all around better man, honestly. So.
Ah, this is so beautiful. And just listening to you, just like having a regular conversation, I can definitely see like you didn't just get the word prolific tatted on you just because of
No, for
Nipsey.
sure.
Like that's in you.
For sure.
You know, those of you who are out there watching, and you can feel it coming off the film. I'm really excited for your journey. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you for stopping by. I'm not closing it up, but I'm just, super appreciative.
Thank
I
you.
really love your
Thank
energy.
you.
It's just so affectionate.
I
You know?
appreciate
I'm
that.
really feeling it.
For sure.
Yes. Now, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Jeez.
Typically, people like to do 10 years, but I feel like 5 is around the corner.
Financial freedom.
Yeah.
I just, it's so hard to tell,
Mhm.
you know, because just like, who am I to say that's when it's coming?
Right.
But at the same time, I feel it, like, I feel it deep down in my heart that it's just right there. I just gotta go grab it. So I just see myself being the person that I always see myself being.
Yeah. Okay. Typically, people will be like, yeah, I'm probably like, I don't tour, or, just like, which is nothing wrong with that. You know, people do have big dreams and
I don't,
aspirations,
listen,
but
I don't dream of chaos.
oh,
Like,
tourist chaos.
definitely.
Yeah.
I've been around artists, or I've just been at shows, just period, like all that, just dealing with,
Mhm.
like, I'd rather be somewhere on the beach with my family. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just be somewhere just living my life for real. Cause ain't no telling how much time we got left. So I just want financial freedom, the ability to get up and do whatever the fuck I want to do whenever the fuck I want to do it.
Same here, bud. Same
Definitely.
here. Same here, bud. But I feel like it's coming sooner than later. I also feel it deep within my bones.
For
And I
sure.
feel like Oklahoma City right now is definitely the hub for talent.
For sure.
We have so many people here in the city who are doing so many things. And with that being said, what do you think separates you from other artists?
My versatility,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't want it as bad as me.
Mm.
They
Y'all don't want it nearly as bad.
They don't, and I can say that with confidence. Like it mean a little more to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than just music. You know what I'm saying? This is everything I wanted. It's everything I dream about. I gotta get it. Like, I gotta have it. It ain't something that I want. Like, I gotta have it. I need it. And I feel like a lot of people don't feel like that.
At that point to where you notice that they don't feel like that, do you feel like, what's the point of even doing it? Because if you're not that passionate about whatever you're doing, why are you doing it? I don't know.
And that's something I could never relate to, because if I was doing it, I was always doing it to win.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what we can play in checkers, Uno, dominoes, it don't matter.
You're not gonna beat
I'm
me
trying
in
to
the
win, and
Uno.
I'm gonna take it very personal if I lose. So I just never been able to relate to losers.
Mm.
I'm not okay with losing. Like, in anything, I don't care if we trying to do a backflip, front flip. Like, we can have a pissing contest. I'm not trying to lose. So I feel like that's what separates me and a lot of people. Like, a lot of people I see, is even where I go, like, or maybe go to the gym, or just even in life, just see people who give up so easily. That's not in me. It's never been in me.
I hate to see somebody give up so easily.
Uh,
That's a really sad situation, just to see someone with potential.
You know what I hate?
What?
The biggest statement I hate is, it's just a game.
Oh.
It's not just a game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Like, where your pride at? Like, it's not just a game. It's never just a game to me. It don't matter what we doing. Like,
I'm definitely one of them. It's just a game type people. I've never had a competitive spirit about myself.
It's not just a game. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be very pissed. Like, for real.
That's nice though. I feel like it definitely benefits you in other areas of your life.
For sure.
You know, like you said, it's definitely benefited you as far as your music goes. I didn't mean to kick you. I'm so sorry about that. I have just a few more questions for you.
Okay.
What's something new that you want to try this year? Anything, food, place, activity, something new.
I want to skydive.
I'm so scared of doing that.
I want to do that, but I'm scared of heights.
Are you? You don't do roller coasters or nothing?
Nah, I'll do a roller coaster.
Okay.
I ain't rode no roller coaster in years though.
Me
On me, but I wanna skydive. I wanna travel, see a lot of places. Like, I definitely wanna go to Thailand. And just kinda connect with my roots.
Okay. Connect with. Oh, so that's. I'm gonna assume that's what you're.
No, I'm Laotian.
Okay.
So my grandfather and my father is actually from Laos. My father came over here on a boat.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm the first generation of American.
That's very nice. Very impressive.
For sure.
Very impressive. I ain't never met nobody with or like first generation, or maybe I have and they just don't say it. Do you feel like you have something to prove as being the first generation? You're like the breakout star for your family.
Nah, really.
Oh.
Because my family is actually like real small.
Okay.
So it's just me, my mom, my dad, my little brother, my little sister.
Mhm.
And then, so it's just kind of like I don't know, we all just kind of like there for each other. We kind of waiting to see how it'll turn out for each other. My mom, my dad's so young, so it's, I don't know, it's just real crazy.
I feel like that's a great unit that you've got that in-house support like that.
Definitely.
Having both parents in the picture is very important.
Definitely.
It's very important. My dad, I mean, he's been in my life, but he's been locked up for like majority of the time. But I can definitely see the difference it would have had
He's
on
free
like.
now.
Yeah, he home now. He home now. He's been home for a minute. Shout out to my dad. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up. But no, I can definitely, no, for real, stay home. But yeah, I was saying like, you can definitely see what difference it would have made, especially for my brothers. Not having that father figure at home definitely affected them. So it's very nice that you're present. It's very nice that you've got that experience to have that presence there.
And shout out to my daddy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, I've seen a lot of my friends just actually grow up without their dad. And my dad being there for me every step of the way, that they helped me in so many ways.
Do you anticipate to stay in Oklahoma City forever?
Yes.
Yeah? Forever?
Yes. I love it here.
I know. I didn't like forever.
I definitely love it here.
And he answered so quickly. He was so sure.
The land is cheap.
The land is cheap.
I don't see why it would be no place else. Like, I would love to visit other places, but as far as staying anywhere else, like, I love being at home. I love the feeling that this gives me, or just seeing my people every day.
I don't know. I think whenever I get me some bread, I'm gonna probably stay in Colorado for a little bit.
To each his own.
Yeah. Have you been to Colorado?
I haven't been to Colorado.
That's like definitely one of my favorite states. As soon as you step foot in Colorado, like as soon as you cross the border, you feel like you're in Colorado. The feeling is unexplainable. No, you legit feel like you're.
That's how I feel in LA.
Yeah.
Like when you land at LAX, oh no, where you feel like God damn, like making nigga wanna start dancing or something.
Hollywood. Like. That Hollywood get to you. How long did you stay there whenever you performed?
I was just down there for 2 days. On me, it was kind of like a little last minute thing. Like, I'm like, hey, come out here, perform your song. Like, gotta get out here. All right.
Is she from here?
No, she's actually from Compton, but her dad is my dad's best friend.
Okay.
So we just
Small
locked
world.
it in. We locked it in like that.
Okay, I love a good home story.
Sure.
What is one lesson that you want to tell to the youth right now who are looking to do what you do?
Do what you love.
Mm.
If it don't feel right to you, don't do it. If it do feel right, follow it with all your heart. That's all I can say.
And that's all that needs to be said. That's going to be it for me and all of my questions. I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much for the beautiful conversation. Again, I really loved speaking with you.
Definitely.
I'm happy you reached out and wanted to be on the show. I didn't even think anybody was paying attention. So whenever I see people like this, I'm like, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Go ahead and give everybody your social medias, anything that you have coming up, and
follow me on Instagram at HunnitBandSavage53, Twitter at BigSavageHBG. You can find me on YouTube and all streaming platforms at HunnitBandSavage. And I got an album dropping next month. Bitch, I'm with that gang shit. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Gotta say it twice.
Is that the name of the album?
No. The name of the album is Demons and Angels.
Demons and Angels.
For sure. It's coming next month.
Okay, last question for how many songs you got on there?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
It's too many. We don't know yet.
We're still in the process. All right. Well, thank you again. Like I said, I appreciate you for stopping by the Wave Talk. Thank y'all out there for watching another episode. See y'all next time.
Gang, gang.
Bye.